and final game of the night. Naraka Bladepoint Pro League, the spring finals is upon us, and we are on our final game here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are ready because they're going to start fighting this out oh so quickly. By the time we even start thinking about it, we're immediately going to start seeing the fights happen as it looks like Kai Bao and WBG Spider fighting this out as Wang Liang is going to come through and cause some issues. Kai Bao dangerously low already. Beautiful hit from the longsword. It sends another one back. Spider also gets shut down as well, giving Kai Bao time to be able to get a shield swap here. Has the opportunity. The question is, who is going to get the first blood of our game? Wang Liang is going to be able to push in, waits for the charge, obviously misses out on the opportunity as Kai Bao is going to use it to his opportunity here. Waits for the charge, tries to see if he can go for the split. WBG Spider also finds a spare trade for it as well. Throws the fireball, misses, unfortunately. WBG Spider catches him on the inside. Wang Liang holding on for as long as possible. Ends up getting eliminated, but it looks like Kai Bao actually ends up taking the elimination. Beautiful parry from Kai Bao, but Spider's going to be able to come back. Beautiful reset from him as well. The right click coming through as well, getting the shutdown as the Akos ulti comes through, but it's not going to be enough as Spider is going to be able to capture his first elimination of the game, and so does Kai Bao. Meanwhile, AOW's Mike Shazing able to try to see if he can capture a nice point for himself here. Beautiful backflip, trying to see if he can find any bits of momentum here. The nunchuck's able to do a lot of work here. Shazing is going to try to do the disappearing act, trying to keep him as far as possible away. Looks like he might be able to do the switcheroo, and he does. Trying to see if he can use his time here and monopolize on the opportunity to get some heals off, and it looks like he does, but it's not going to be enough as AOW is able to catch up to him, and it looks like he's going to be able to capture the elimination as well. AOW, but GG Shaw comes through, has a secondary, and says, I'm here to cause problems. Ladies and gentlemen, it's less than a point between these two players here. This could be massive for both of these players. All they need to do is capture one big elimination, and this could be it. As GG Shaw ends up getting caught inside of the right click of AOW's Mike with the katana. Ends up catching him on the outskirts. AOW's Mike pulls off for the massive mech and goes for the heals, goes for the reset. And it looks like he's still going to try to see if he can use his robots in disguise.
AOW Mike, they're able to get the ult off, plays around the pillar. Shaw, though, with the full reset, just trying to bait out the rest of this ultimate, right? He goes behind the wall here. This is huge for Shaw, right? Realistically, Mike's already got the reset. Shaw just needs to keep it in the area so he can pressure onto this, because Shaw still has the ultimate, meaning he's got the advantage in this fight now. Absolutely catches out Mike with the overhold on the katana. Mike gonna go for the carousel into the swap with the greatsword, but Shaw wants to keep the pressure on. He's got the bubble, he's got the ult, he knows he can keep it coming. Mike, though, gonna find the armor swap into the blue. Shaw doesn't seem to mind. He's more than happy to go pot for pot here, knowing he's gonna have the advantage, knowing he's got that ultimate. Mike with 45% charge on that ultimate coming in. Shaw gonna keep it going, but the no ult zone gonna come through, gonna keep Shaw from playing aggressive with that ultimate advantage. Mike making good decisions here, though. Shaw with a massive parry with the follow-up. Unfortunately, the corner actually gonna mess Shaw up. Shaw will find the rejuggle. Mike with the change into the blue armor, but it's not enough. Shaw quickly strips it off of AOW's Mike. Mike coming in with a greatsword swap for Rooney here. Oh my goodness, this could be it for Shaw. No ultimate available. He needs to find the bubble. The ult will pop. That moment on the fight saves it. Mike picks up the elimination.
Unbelievable find for AOW's Mike with those two eliminations, but let's not sleep on the fact that Panaman found his first elimination. He's dangerously low here. WBG Spider could potentially pull this off as well as he ends up getting eliminated as well, but there still has the reset on both sides here, so it looks like as of right now, AOW's Mike does have the advantage. He still has his life intact, and he still has other things as well. Still able to work towards other things here, and obviously getting the shutdown could be just as incredible.
Ooh, Mike back at it again here. EWG's Euron coming in, trying to lock him down. Oh my god, huge hits onto Mike. Mike still in the no ult zone, actually griefing himself now with the no ult zone that he popped to be able to take that elimination of GG Shaw. Will find the weapon swap into the greatsword yet again. Mike pulling out all the stops. The F coming out from Akos here on Euron. Euron able to find the armor swap, gonna find some heals as well. Mike looks like he messes up that scale rush a little bit. I think he intended to go through the window and cancel that pot out. Euron just outside the no ult zone. The no ult zone gonna go down. Both of these players with the armor swap into the white gonna be forced to back up here. Mike, though, some blue armor's top side. Probably going to need to be healed. Euron more than happy to find the swap back into his blue armor and get the heal off, and that going to come through, take the swap, to the better katana here. Doesn't want to waste the resources. Mike looking locked in. He's got his glasses on, man. He's paying attention to absolutely everything. Finds the swap back into the blue armor, gets the heal off. Still keeping it going. Yiran and Mike committed to the fight here. Yiran wants to keep this going, and Mike trying to get away. He knows he's overcommitted too long to this area and this fight, and the potential for the third party pretty big here. So Mike trying to back away, create some distance. He's got the ultimate. He does not want to stick around and overcommit. That Realm of Yang getting ready to come through. Mike would like to get inside that Realm of Yang. There's a safety net there. If he dies, he still gets the Yang depletion. He can find his way back into the game. So he wants to aggressively pressure, get that extra elimination, and continue to widen the gap between himself and GG Shaw. Shaw a little on the back foot here inside Celestra, taking a lot of damage from the zone tick, forced to come through this way to find any sort of tick, and then drop an extra little piece of armor to come back there. Shaw gonna pop the bubble to get the heal, doesn't want to waste the resources. He only has the 1 HP pot left. AOW's Mike sniffing something out. He realizes somebody's low here. This could be huge. If he catches Shaw out here and picks up an elimination, that is it for GG Shaw. All he has to do is stay above OUG's Panda Man at that point. The two of them trading blows here. Nobody with an advantage. Mike has popped the F. Shaw has moved away. The bubble going to be back off cooldown here for GG Shaw. He's going to go topside, looking to get away. Those Realms of Yang going to pop here. Neither of these players going to go. It's going to be WBG Spider, Ventus is Reki, GS is T225, and EWG's Yiran inside the Realm of Yang.
Absolutely insane coming into this fight here. Is still within the same place here. Able to cook some stuff up here and able to work towards this one. It's still been a whole lot happening, and obviously getting the shutdown here has been pretty decent for a lot of this stuff here, but look how it's been sus thus far here. Obviously getting the shutdown here could be just as good.
Panda Man here, trying to find that extra elimination. Needs to be careful though. Wolves Kai Bao waiting in the wing. J-Team's action, getting a little bit of reset onto the armor there with the F1. Panda Man going a little low in terms of the armor. Oh my goodness, Panda Man getting absolutely griefed here. The bow shot coming out from Kai Bao onto Panda Man instead of J-Team's action, who's extremely low. Panda Man with no ultimate available here either. So low, trying to pick up the elimination onto action, but now Chu Zhang shows up and are taking range shots. Everybody is trying to grief Panda Man.
Oh my goodness.
No!
You remember how I said this wasn't the person you were supposed to grief? I say the same statement 3 games later. That wasn't the person you were supposed to grief in this game. It's unfortunately, oh my goodness, unbelievable. It's just as tight as it can be in these situations, just as crazy it can be. Now it's just, it's insane. Tough to be able to really piece it together here, but Panda Man trying to hold on for as long as possible. 3rd place.
By the way, can we talk about WBG Spider coming alive too little too late?
I mean, so late into this. I'm a little mad that he decided to pop off in the final game. Like I'm a little
I gotta commend him though. I gotta commend him.
I don't.
We talk about how much of a mental player he is. If I was WBG Spider and I'm coming into this game in 9th place, or sorry, he was in 10th place when he came into this game, I would be so defeated. There's no way I'd be popping off. Spider though, he's a professional. You know what I'm saying? He's like, look, I'm tilted. I got to bring it back. Even if I can't win, I can get some higher placement points to qualify towards Worlds. I owe my team that much. Let me come in here and try to make something happen. Kaylee's falling in a little bit of a bad situation here, going head-to-head with Ventus' Reki. Has popped the pillar. Doesn't get the opportunity to play around it, though, because we see the F come out from Reki. So Fang just going to be forced to pop in the corner here. We see Wolves Kai Bao go down to EWG's Yiran. You know, I love me some Wolves, but Kai Bao did her boy Panda Man dirty. Panda Man was at like full HP and 3 people show up out of the woodworks taking range shots at Panda Man for no reason. I'm mad at you, Kai Bao.
Whole lot happening here with a lot more of that momentum coming through here as these, I mean, they were able to get the shutdown here, but very unfortunate here as Rexy is able to get it does get parried though in the middle of all of this happening here. Shutdown is absolutely incredible. KLA's Fang able to find much more of a momentum-based moment towards this, is able to hold on. Rexy dangerously low, but KLA's Fang is able to get the shutdown here. Now, here's another thing that we haven't talked about before here. I was going to say something, but I could be wrong here. If Spider actually ends up getting the elimination here, as KLA's Fang is actually deciding to back off here, uses the ulti to get away. The range is going to be helpful for him, though. Now, here's the thing that we haven't necessarily talked about. KLA's Fang could potentially pop off here and actually take the dub away from Mike and Shaw.
He would have to have an absolutely insane game.
I mean,
the number
I'm
of
not
kills
saying that that wouldn't happen, though.
There's only 8 players left in the lobby.
Minimum
7 kills
of 4
doesn't get him there.
eliminations. Minimum of 4 eliminations in a top.
For that to happen, the next elimination has to be AOW's Mike. Because if Mike gets another place, if somebody else dies, it's impossible. He can get 2nd place. He could potentially get 3rd place. Oh my God! Shaw coming in with a massive parry on to WBG Spider coming in. Oh, Spider gets the Dragon Rush, but we see Shaw come through there with the bubble to buy himself to safety. Oh my goodness! Shaw trying to make something happen here on to WBG Spider. He's got those legendary nunchucks he stole right out from Spider. Spider getting grief from the side, too. The flaming arrows coming in. Shaw more than happy with his lot in life. Gets the massive parry, gets those legendary nunchucks, says peace.
Absolute insane finish, though, throughout all of this, though. Able to put it down and makes it look really good towards this. And it looks like WBG Spider and GG Shaw are fighting this out here. You said it before, GG, all they need to do here is get a grief here. Imagine if they grief each other. And it'd be absolutely amazing, though, as the fire is starting to do a little bit of a take on WBG Spider here. Here we go. As Wong Fly is going to be able to find it as well here.
Yeah, the 2nd Realm of Yang coming up. Doesn't look like anybody's too eager to take this Realm of Yang. GG Shaw still over here. Got those legendary nunchucks. He's managed to grab from Spider here. A lot of these players just trying to break ankles and break away from this sort of area. Nobody wants to overcommit. They know how many players are here. The 3rd party potential, absolutely massive. The range shots coming in from Baoda's Swankfly, really deterring these fights from breaking out. AOW's Mike over here in a bad situation. He's trying to come get the purple armor from the box here. There's so many other players show up. We're going to see JDG's Choose Yang and Battle Swang Fly going into the Realm of Yang here. WBG Spider trading blows yet again with Shaw not able to get the purple armor. He wanted here. The carousel coming in from Spider. The rejuggle. Here we go. GG Shaw. No way to get out. The almost infinite. The bow comes through. Oh my God. Ziping Yang just doesn't die. GG Shaw holding on for dear life, making ankles, get outside. Shaw, the absolute mad light coming in, goes for the
he gets a shield swap.
Get his hands on it.
Oh, he gets a shield swap, though. That shield swap could be massive for him, though, just to be able to go through with the rotations, though.
Oh my goodness, Shaw in such a good situation now. Was completely on the back foot, almost the full reset coming in for him here. He's got the bubble pop, some huge range shots coming in from downtown, though. Gonna do quite a bit of damage there. Catches the parry on to WBG Spider yet again. Gonna give him access to the
finds Zhang Yu.
Be careful here, Zhang Yu, the brief man in
Oh my goodness, he parries him.
He cuts BG Shaw off at the ankles.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we might have crowned ourselves a champion if KLA's Fang decides to potentially pop off with 5 or 6 eliminations, but he has to eliminate everybody and win the game for this to be a game over. But as of right now, WBG Spider able to hold on here. He has 5 eliminations. A whole lot happening as WBG Spider is able to capture his 6th elimination, eliminating Huang Fly into this game. A whole lot happening, though. Wow.
Spider trying so hard here, and it's unfortunately, like I said, it's too little too late, but I've got to give him props, man. You know, he knows that he's in a situation where he can't even make top 5, but he owes it to his team here to have the best possible game that he can have. He's going to pick up his 7th elimination, and that moves him up into 7th place. Again, every place that he moves up in the rankings is a place that gets him more of those qualifying points for the World Championship, and he owes his team every one of those points that he can get his hand on, especially after the disappointing performance he had coming into the game here today. WBG Spider now, though, on the receiving end of OC Zhang Yu and KLA's Fang. Spider not happy with the way things are turning out right now. He's got those 7 eliminations. He really wants to find an MVP. He hasn't been able to get a single MVP here during this grand final in 12 games. WBG Spider usually racking up 3 or 4 a day here, trying to hold it on. EWG's Yiran going super low. Spider trying to get into this, getting mixed up here. He sees the opportunity for his 8th elimination, but Fang gonna clean it up here, and Spider not happy about it, wants to turn his attention on the Fang. Fang able to get some huge hits on the Spider, though, picks up the Soul Bloom and immediately takes command of this fight. The F gone, though. Fang ultimate still available, coming in, is able to lock some hits in onto Spider yet again. Spider gonna be forced to burn even more resources. Fang comes in, finds some more hits onto WBG Spider.
This game has been absolutely insane, though. Been doing so much more. Still able to work to so much more, though. And obviously, WBG Spider just trying to get any more eliminations here. The more eliminations that he has, and obviously the higher he'll be, it's going to be pretty good for him, though. Let's see if they're going to be able to find it here. But obviously, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to be crowning a champion. We are crowning a champion, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be AOW's Mike. You said it before. Now it's time to get back into the lab and start working. WBG Spider needs to go back in the lab. He's been putting in a lot of work. He's been working hard. He's been looking good all season. And when it comes down to the finals, he's been kind of slacking a little bit. Not necessarily slacking either. It's just been getting caught up.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see this in Game 3 so bad. I prayed for it. I asked the Naraka gods for this in Game 3, Dobby. I wish this was the WBG Spider we had seen all Grand Finals, man. OC Zhang Yu coming in here, trying to grief Spider right now. Gonna pop the ultimate. Spider trying to keep it alive on Valda, though. He's got ult available. Gonna be forced to go ahead and pop it here. He really desperately does not want to pop it here, but he has no choice realistically. He's able to get a little shield powder off there. He does get caught out here, though. Oh my goodness, he almost eats 2 Bane's Breath after that. Spider holding it on lock right now, trying to keep it alive. KLA's Fang trying to climb desperately higher in the standings. He only needs 0.1 point to take 3rd place away from OUG's Panda Man. Fang wants those placement points, that top 3, that prize money, those placement points. Oh, so juicy, and Fang does not want to lose it here in the final moments of this game. WBG Spider coming in. Fang gonna immediately cut through half of his purple armor here, and Spider resources going low, man. He's got 3 shield pots, 2 HP pots left. There's no shops here. The only place he's gonna find pots are on bodies. Spider in a dangerous situation, Dobby.
It's been absolutely insane to piece this together here, but obviously, I mean, it's been good thus far here. We've been eating good, okay? Me and you, we have been eating good. Tonight has been a day. I'm full. I'm full of Naraka Bladepoint as of right now.
You couldn't eat another parry? You can tell me you couldn't eat another parry?
I don't think I can eat another parry. I actually don't think that I could eat another parry.
That says a whole lot. Dobby, audience, I don't even know this. Dobby loves him some parries. Like he dines out on some parries all day, every day.
Man, it just goes to show you how special like this has been in every which way, shape, or form. And so far, this has just been good, man. Honestly.
Yeah, this has been such a crazy day. And I mean, again, congratulations already to AOW's Mike. We know who we're crowning our champion. Nobody else can catch up to him here, but still, what a final game, man. It was so close coming into this game. OC Zhang Yu getting the brakes beat off of him here by WBG Spider, but Zhang Yu gonna turn around and return the favor with those legendary nunchucks here on the Spider. And you know what? I think it was, oh, Zhang Yu's gonna go down to Kaylee's. Fang Yu comes in and cleans it up, and just like that, Fang moves into third place. Fang and Spider going head to head here. Spider needs one more elimination to move into 6th place. Top 6, the money's bigger, the points are bigger, and Spider needs it, man. He has had such a bad grand finals here. He needs some sort of consolation to make it all worth it in the end. WBG Spider, come on, baby. You can find that next kill. AOW's Mike here. I mean, at this point, if I'm AOW's Mike, I'm cruising, baby. I don't know if he knows if he's in first place right now, but I'd be feeling pretty good about my odds with there only being 3 people left in the lobby.
I mean, you're not wrong here. I would love to see WBG Spider really get a chance to pop off here. Obviously, with those 7 eliminations and potentially a top 3 here, he can still see himself. I'm gonna say he could easily push himself into top 5, easily top 5 here with this performance. A good performance though, as we look back at some of the eliminations he's already had here. He's gotten eliminations from Kaibao. Obviously gonna be a beautiful juggle piece right here. He's got an elimination onto that's AOW's Mike. AOW's Mike comes through with an elimination towards this one. A beautiful find towards this as well here as GG Shaw is able to find it. AOW's Mike trying to see if he can hold on for as long as possible. Obviously, he was able to get the heals, but it's not going to be able to get enough. These 3 just able to duke it out little by little here.
Did you see that?
You realize he was like AFK for a second and decided not to attack him?
Yeah, he rolls up, sees Spider's like, nope, bye. I'm gonna go find my own spot. Deuces.
He's like, I'm not about to risk my elimination for that. Like, nah, I'm good.
That was funny. I love that. I needed a little moment of laughter there, a little break from how intense these games have been, and that was great. Spider over here looks like he's shedding a single solitary tear here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Spider. Man, this has been an emotional grand finals for Spider. Spider, bro, I can imagine, man. You've been putting in so much work. You've been looking good all season long. Not like partial season, not like you kind of doing all right. Nah, you have been killing it all season. Yeah, I know, dude, this has to be a little bit of a tough ending, but my heart goes out to WBG Spider right now, man.
Oh, same.
And you know what? This is just another learning experience in a long line of learning experience for WBG Spider. I'm so proud of this kid, man. He's come in. He's really opened up this space to new heights of Naraka, and I will say it 100%. WBG Spider has made everybody else in the NBPL a better player. Right?
Oh,
he came in, he forced these players to learn to play at a completely new pace, a completely different momentum, and they had to catch up. They had to learn to play WBG Spider's game, and because of that, all of these players are better players because of it. He's got to be so proud of himself. You know what? It's a rough grand finals for WBG Spider, but he's still the defending world champion. You know what I'm saying? He proved to everybody that a young kid could come in and make it happen here. And he has to be so proud of his performance. There's a whole other season. There's worlds to come. WBG Spider-Man. Just a clap for you, dog.
I mean, he's been putting in the amount of work and the amount of time here, and obviously it absolutely shows into these games. I mean, he's made it look good in a whole lot of instances, and it's just been a good thing to have and a good thing to see, and hopefully the more of it starts to come that way in that situation. And obviously, let's just see how it ends towards this section here as WBG Spiders, KLA's Fang, AOW's Mike's just trying to hold on a little while longer onto the side, but WBG Spider definitely has the momentum and the side piece towards it. AOW's Mike ends up actually getting drilled up from the outskirts here, ends up getting parried towards the outskirts here. And it looks like they all missed their chance of getting the elimination onto AOW's Mike. Trying to hold on for as long as possible here. Definitely does not want to risk any real potential loss, but it doesn't really matter, though, as he is already going to be crowned our champion, as he does end up going out early into this fight. WBG Spider actually catches that elimination onto Mike, and now it's just him and KLA's Fang. Fang, heck of a performance coming in from KLA's Fang, trying to hold on for as long as humanly possible. Beautiful swept off of each side here, but still able to get some nice hits onto WBG Spider. Actually ends up scale rushing from the outskirts here. Comes through, calls the mech out. Hits him from the outskirts here. He might be able to actually capture this elimination onto Spider. This could be big for Fang, actually, regardless to how we splice it here. And it looks like it's not going to be necessarily enough here, as Spider does capture the elimination, the #1 dub. But it doesn't matter, as AOW's Mike will be crowned your spring finals champion. I think we're gonna go